Welcome back. 20-something years of Doom. Today we're playing Rise of the Triad. The final game we'll be looking at for Wolf 3D Engine, and then we can finally play some real Doom games.
Yeah. Aw, man.
Also, that's pretty good. So we have returning musician Bobby Prince. He seems to pop up a lot in this.
Yeah.
But we also have the premiere of another musician, probably my favorite, I guess, really niche DOS-era video game programmer, or video game composer, I guess. Lee Jackson.
Lee Jackson. Ah.
The soundtrack for this game is amazing, despite being in MIDI, which, yeah, whatever, but it's pretty good. So this game is interesting. So after Tom Hall left id Software, he came to work for Apogee, where he started work on this game, and he did take a few elements from the Doom Bible that he wrote in this game, like some of the characters, Lorelei Nee, Thai Barrett, and Teradino Kassad. They're all mentioned in the Doom Bible. And there's the story if you care to read it. But yeah, basically Tom Hall went nuts with this game. Oh, hey, demo screen.
Hey.
Enough of that. So this game, there's a lot in it. A lot of little neat things. First of all, you can pick your character. They all have different like speed and health stats, which is neat.
Oh, nice.
Then you have your difficulty, which is fun. It's an interesting take on the Wolf 3D mocking you thing. And there are actually alternate versions of that.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah,
so depending on who you choose?
No, it's just randomly selected. There are 3 different sets of skills that'll show up.
Here we go.
Yep. So I'm gonna play on hard because it's the second hardest difficulty. That's what I do.
Yeah. Freight Train of Death seems like a pretty great difficulty, if you ask me.
Yep. So yeah, this game has an interesting history. Basically, when it started development, it was id contracting out Apogee to make a sequel to Wolfenstein 3D titled Wolfenstein 3D Part 2, Rise of the Triad. But as Doom was coming out, it didn't want like a competing product out there or something like that, so they canned the Rise of the Triad project. So Apogee just ditched the Wolfenstein name and just went completely nuts.
So it's a little bit like with what happened to Star Fox 2 in the wake of the N64 coming out and Star Fox 64 becoming a thing instead.
Kind of, except this is an actual commercial product you can buy.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the first new enemy.
That's a lot more detailed than it looked from that distance.
So the deal with the enemies is they actually are played, they're like digitized pictures of the staff at Apogee.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So this is Kevin Green. He's like VP of Operations, whatever that means.
Vice President of Operations.
So,
yeah, that's pretty vague.
Yeah, the Lightning Guards, they get 3 stars because basically they're kind of a wild card. They can spawn with either a pistol or a rocket launcher, and you can't tell from the sprite what they have. And also they have the ability to steal your rocket launcher or your armor if you're wearing any.
What? Oh my god, that's incredibly dickish.
Yeah. So here's the low guard. He's the guy who plays him is like, it says on the Rise of the Triad FAQ that he's former tech support. So I don't know what happened, but there's that.
Well, he stopped being tech support.
I guess so.
If I had to guess.
He got a new career in being a digital actor.
Yeah.
So
that man was flying.
Yeah, this game is nuts. It has like bounce pads and like Mario-esque coin items.
So enemies can use bounce pads?
Yeah, they can bounce on them. You can basically any actor that can move can bounce on them.
Oh wow.
But this is another neat feature. It's God mode. It's not a cheat code. It's a power.
Oh God!
And you just
wow.
You grow like 15 feet tall and get a God hand of death.
And I don't know if you can tell by the sound effect, but you're yawning every time you throw those balls of lightning.
So that sound effect actually has a little... Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Real quick. Third guy.
Oh man, this one's got a nice beard on him.
Yep. So this guy is like the SS equivalent, I guess.
Okay.
Sometimes he drops a machine gun, but it's random whether or not he does. But,
man.
yeah. So you can...
Steve Blackburn.
Yeah. I forget what he does.
Oh. He's got a cool name. I think that can be an occupation, right?
Occupation, cool name.
Yeah.
But... Oh yeah, the God mode noise. Basically, back when they were working on Wolf 3D, when John Romero would clip through the walls to test the levels, he would make sounds like this, like weird, otherworldly, God-ish sounds, he would call them, and that's what inspired this weird thing.
Interesting.
Also, the levels have a lot of secrets. I only found 14 out of freaking 42.
42?
Yeah.
In one level?
Yep.
Oh my God. So you go.
I was gonna say this game has a weird arsenal system where you have weapons 1, 2, and 3, which are your pistol, dual pistols, and then the MP40, and then weapon 4 is whatever like rocket launcher you have. Like there's like more rocket launchers than anything else in this game, and they only go in slot 4 for the weapons. So if you pick up
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, if you pick up another one, it just replaces the other one you have, which is kind of annoying, but it's interesting. Also, this is Mercury mode. You can fly.
Oh, nice. So, once you get the dual pistols, is there any reason to really go back to the single pistol?
No, which is a weird thing about the arsenal, as I was saying. Like, basically all the bullet weapons are replacements for each other, but the missile weapons are all unique and they replace each other, actually.
Okay, so once you get the submachine gun, you're set.
Yeah, basically. So...
Okay, I noticed you have infinite ammo.
Yeah,
which
infinite bullets.
That's especially for your basic weapon, that is a trend that didn't really pick up for a long time.
Yep. Oh man, so also there are all these weird sprite traps, like those spin blades will hurt you. Oh wait, check this out. Dog mode.
What? Dog mode? It's the opposite of God mode.
Yep. So this was interesting. They actually digitized George Broussard's dog, Loki.
Oh, I see what they did there.
Yeah, which is, as I understand it, it was a pain to digitize the dog's snout and paw.
Yeah, I can imagine trying to get a camera like that.
Yeah. But yeah, you get this neat attack called the Bark Blast, which takes like 5 seconds to charge up, and it just gibs enemies.
That's pretty great. And then alternatively, you can just kind of bite, claw, and eat the hell out of people.
Yeah, so the dog can kind of jump on Will, unlike the characters, which is weird.
Oh.
It has two like ways of jumping, and I think they can overlap each other, so you can double jump.
Oh, nice.
So like if you use the use key, that's a jump, and then if you attack, that's a jump. So that's a way you can kill enemies. You can jump on their heads like Mario enemies and kill them that way too.
Wait, if you land on enemies, they die?
Yeah, they take a bunch of damage.
Oh man, nice. I wish that was a thing in more video games.
Yeah, can't always get what you want, I guess.
Or ever.
I mean, we did get Duke Nukem Forever eventually. Oh yeah. Duke Nukem. But I guess I don't know. So this engine, on a more technical note, apparently it's basically the latest version of the Wolf 3D engine John Carmack worked off, and then he sent that over to Apogee, and basically any new graphics effects are heavily like hacked in. Like there are fog effects in the next level that they only work at specific
God.
resolutions. Like, they had to define each resolution in the code in order to get the fog effect work, instead of coming up with an algorithm that works for, all resolutions.
Oh wow.
Which is...
also that rocket launcher. Holy
Oh
cow.
yeah, the firebomb's pretty good. Also, we got the MP40 finally.
Nice.
So the firebomb's probably the best or second best missile launcher in the game. It basically creates like this Bomberman grid explosion that annihilates everything.
Like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sends out like 16 mushroom clouds or something. Also, these barrels here are kind of work like the ones in Doom. They do hurt you, I think, but some of them have items in it, which I don't understand quite.
Video games.
Also, fun fact, this torch trap you're seeing on the right there, that's actually a sprite in Duke Nukem 3D that actually...
Oh.
It's never used in the game, but it actually functions if you put it in your own levels.
Huh. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on a different engine altogether.
Yep. Also, a neat thing, you can shoot food with rocket items to cook them and make them give you more health.
Oh, wow. Yeah, priest porridge hot.
Yep.
Oh.
And the sprite will actually glow and stuff.
I'm going to assume that if you can somehow blow up explosive barrels near food, you'll get the same thing?
I don't know, actually. Maybe.
I mean, I would guess so, but...
Something to experiment with, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, we're at the end of another level. That's good. This is the farthest I made it in this game without dying. I tried other attempts, and then I kept dying on this level. Also, a duck quacks at you if you get no bonuses.
Oh, God.
So...
Oh, who's this gentleman?
This is someone. I'm sure I wrote it down on the video, but I don't remember right now. Ezekiel, obviously. Nolan Martin, I don't know what he did. I'll annotate it. Poof, annotation.
Yep. He had some relation to Nolan North, but not any significant relation.
Yeah, in first name only. So the Over Patrols are interesting. Basically, well, you'll see in a few seconds. They shoot nets at you, and you gotta wiggle out of them. You can get a knife to cut out of the net, but I clearly didn't have one.
Huh. So are you just actually wiggling your mouse?
Yeah, I'm just flailing on the mouse, going back and forth.
Oh, wow. That's, again, pretty ahead of its time.
Yeah, it's neat. It's a neat little feature. Also, don't stand on torches. That puts you in a bad way.
Oh, wow. You almost died there.
Yeah.
Really fast.
And it's kind of dangerous since most of the enemies in this game have hit scan attacks.
Ah, yeah. Huh. Didn't really think about that, but, these earlier games, you're basically fighting on pretty equal grounds in that regard, since everyone's got hit scan.
I guess so, but then there are also a million of them, so...
Yeah, but they also have, like, baby health compared to you.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can take a couple more rounds.
I think the guy I'm playing has, like, the third most amount of health.
Okay.
I don't really remember.
But I'm sure he's got pretty decent speed.
Yeah. He's like the in-between average middle guy. He's the Mario of this game.
Gotcha.
I died.
What? Oh. Oh.
So, I'm kind of done playing this game, so I'm just gonna walk into this firewall.
That's, quite the death effect.
Yeah, it's like they were making this in the 90s or something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I notice you have lives.
Yeah, I'm doing that so I can show you the game over screen.
Oh my god! Whoa!
Gruesome.
Woof. That escalated quite fast.
Also, I didn't do as good as Tom Hall. What a shame.
Oh. Wow. You can't quite fit it.
No. I tried. Oh.
You tried so.
Am I doing a meme? Good grief.
And got so far. Yeah, I guess you are. Nope. That's it. All right.
It was half of a meme at least. Also,
What the heck is that?
they've got these cool little just
Oh,
so all of
executed on the firing
yeah,
line.
all of those quit messages actually have a unique sound effect at the end.
Nice.
Oh, I guess I never mentioned this, but this is the Apogee Throwback Pack that came out a few years ago, published by Apogee, or 3D Realms, I guess,
Huh.
when they got new management.
Oh, I think I've got that, actually. I never checked it out, though. Really should.
So this is Extreme Rise of the Triad, a kind of sequel thing. It's got the same exact story because in the manual it states that the main bad guy just went back in time and made it so he didn't lose.
That's, quite effective, actually.
Yeah. So I had to pick Thai Barrett because she's the only one who can actually get through the game. There's a specific level at there's a specific level at the very end of the game that she's the only one who can get through it because of her speed, but I don't get that far. This game's hard. Also, we got new enemies. These guys appear in episode 4 of the original game, but they're in the very first level.
That must suck pretty hard to get through that whole game, and then possibly even play different characters, only to find out that you need one of them specifically.
Yeah, I bet.
Huh.
Thankfully,
wow.
I have beaten this game once, and I don't have the patience to do it again, but... Oh yeah, there were 2 guys in this room.
Oh.
Different monk. This one shoots fireballs, so he gets higher rating. The other one just...
he can actually catch you on fire?
Well, no, he just has projectiles that hurt. The other one just kind of hugs you.
That's just mildly annoying.
So that's the highest rating I've given to a regular enemy of anything so far. But yeah, they have like 1,000,000 health, so they take forever to kill.
Yeah. Well, they do give you a rocket launcher out the gate. So.
Also, this is my favorite soundtrack in the entire game. It's called Havana Smooth. I actually use it in a certain feature we're doing at the very end of this.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Flame Wall.
Map 13. Oh, this weapon's pretty good too. So what this does, it shoots a projectile, and then when that projectile hits the ground, it does this. And it turns
like a shockwave.
Yeah, it turns them into ash skeletons.
Nice.
It's pretty good, and it makes like a xylophone crumbling effect, sound effect.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yep.
I definitely like the character this game has.
Yep. So this is the Drunk Missile. I think Drunk is a carefully constructed acronym, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So if anyone knows if that's true, please help.
It's probably some acronym that describes it as a cluster scatter homing missile thing.
Yeah, something like that. It shoots 5 little mini missiles that kind of home in, but kind of move erratically. Also, I died, so I'm gonna give this one another college try.
Alright. Oh, not going so well.
Yeah, I will say that the first time I tried recording it, I got farther, but I didn't do that well this time. Sometimes bad things happen when you use recordings.
Sometimes.
I would like to shout out Psychedelic Eyeball. He did a great extensive let's play of this game back in a few years ago. He really goes into depth in this thing, and also he's the reason I know that you can only beat this game with Thai Barrett.
I never quite finished that Let's Play, or maybe I did and I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Yep, that was
good
fun.
stuff though.
Alright, let's try this again. This level is really short, but I'm having trouble with it for some reason.
It's because you've got a lot of really tough enemies in a small, short area.
Also, last time I came in here, that guy on the left was a regular monk instead of the fireball kind. I guess there's some kind of randomization going on there. I know there's like... Oh, I fell off the level. Oops.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, if you walk into any sky tile, you just fall off the level.
Alright, that's fair.
I guess,
you can't really jump on command, so...
Yeah. But, God, what was I saying?
Yeah, so there's some amount of enemy randomization,
Oh yeah,
it seems.
there's like a random enemy actor you can place in the map, but this one seems to be specific to monk type enemies. So don't know what the deal with that is.
Maybe it's something you can set for the level or just set up on the sprite as well.
I guess so. I haven't really looked very far into Rise of the Triad modding. There's actually man, 3D Realms are pretty cool because they actually give you the tools they use to work on the game with their, if you buy it on. Oh, also you get elevator music if you reuse an elevator.
Nice.
So
much flavor in this game.
Yeah,
it's wonderful.
It's the best Wolf 3D engine game.
For sure.
Just gonna throw that out there. But yeah, 3D Realms are pretty cool in that any game they have on CD, they package in a goodies folder on the disc that just has like the level editors, like all the art and music assets. They also have like a ROTT, a program that just generates random levels for this game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Which is neat, I think.
Yeah, that's a lot of replayability just right there.
Yep. And people they were against this game because the Doom engine was more advanced, and this came out like a couple months after Doom, maybe even a full year after Doom. But yeah, they were upset because they had 90-degree walls, like for the geometry. But just look at this room here. Like, this looks pretty cool. You got like neat over/under stuff going on. Also,
I mean, and that's one thing that Doom didn't have that kind of makes me scratch my head at that. You're gonna complain about all the 90-degree stuff, but
that was the end of the level. By the way, I died there.
Oh.
So Coffee was right about the discs we've been seeing, the gravity anomaly discs. He mentioned that Tom Hall had a little note that said how to build stairs out of them, which is an actual thing. They had to have specific coordinates for those stairs to function properly. But that's the end for now.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up.
I got guillotined, so we got 8 more deaths.
Ouch.
Yep. Well, I tried in this game, so...
Well, it is Rise of the Triad, after all.
Yeah, the good old college Triad.
Yeah.
The end.
The end.
I'm a skeleton now, Yogi. When will you learn to stop?
God damn it.
Boo boo! Don't you like picnic baskets?
It just disintegrates like a skeleton in a nuclear blast.
Great, Yogi. Now I'm a ghost skeleton.
Ghost skeleton.
How many afterlives are there anyway, Boo Boo? Do they have picnic baskets in the afterlife, Boo Boo?
Yogi, you're going to hell. Like, that's his only retort at this point. The little comfort I have knowing is that